Ladies and gentlemen, Direct Sale Nation presents Chantel Schultz. Get the latest information on direct sale companies, products, business building strategies, and opportunities. We support the guys and gals next door because we are the guys and gals next door. Join us at directsalenation.com to find and list a business and sign up for our newsletter. And now your host, Chantel Schultz.
Hi, and welcome back to Direct Sale Nation, the podcast. We're here with Marnie Stone. She's a manager with Send Out Cards, and I cannot wait to hear about all the wonderful products that Send Out Cards has to offer. How are you today?
I'm great, thanks, Chantel. It's good to see you.
Awesome. It's great to see you, too. So can you tell us a little bit about yourself and how you came to be a part of the direct sale community?
I sure can. I'd love to share that with you. I am a resident of Canada, Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario, Canada. I've lived here my whole life, and I'm involved in a family business that's 88 years old this year. My grandfather started an office supply business in 1927, and I'm third generation owner of that business, and it's very gratifying and fun and ever-changing. And with that business, we have been a Hallmark card dealer for over 50 plus years. And over the years, I could see that people were having more challenges with buying cards and finding a stamp and getting to a mailbox, and all of the steps involved in sending an actual real greeting card was getting to be more challenging as time and people got busier and cards get more expensive and et cetera, et cetera. So when Send Out Cards was exposed to me about 4 years ago now, I immediately saw an opportunity for myself to be able to share this service with people so that they can stay in touch with family, friends, and clients very easily. And it was just a natural fit for me. And people really appreciate the ease of being able to send a real card right from their computer for a very minimal cost. And it's always a joy to receive something real in the mail that's not either junk mail or a bill. So it's always fun to get something that's heartfelt in your mailbox.
Oh, yes, I completely agree. I'd much rather get a greeting card than anything else.
Yes.
So besides the appeal of the cards and the service involved, was there any other factors that you considered before choosing your company?
The way that Send Out Cards is structured was very fitting for my lifestyle because I have 3 teenagers and a business, and really not a lot of time to host parties and to carry inventory and to make deliveries. And so the structure of Send Out Cards is a really good fit for me because you didn't have to do any of those things. And so that was appealing to me. And being a Hallmark dealer for so many years, it was just I could just see the fit with how they offered their service and how I could see this would be a good fit for many people. And so it was just a natural fit for me.
Excellent. So who would you say has been your biggest cheerleader, or who inspires you the most to do well with Send Out Cards?
I think my team is very supportive, and there's the assistance that they give and they provide for becoming a good leader and for setting a good example and for reaching out to people to offer the opportunity. And I would say my team has probably been and my upline have been my biggest cheerleaders, I think, so far.
Good deal. So exactly what products and services does Send Out Cards offer?
Send Out Cards offers a whole line of greeting cards. It's really like having a Hallmark store in your computer. And hi, hon. Oh, my son just got home from school.
Can I give my mom a kiss? Mwah.
It's really like having a Hallmark store in your computer, and you also have the ability to choose from thousands of gifts too. So if it's someone's birthday or you're just thinking about someone, if they might be going through a tough time, you can attach a gift with the card, and you can choose from all kinds of different things, candles and jewelry and books and baked goods. The brownies are to die for. They're just delicious and always very well received. You can put gift cards into the cards too. You can put a Starbucks card or a Home Depot card or Walmart card. All kinds of gift cards are available, and it's always fun to be able to so conveniently be able to reach out in kindness to let someone know that you're thinking about them and do it all from the comfort of your computer. It's really quite remarkable.
Great. So what's the turnaround time on that? Like, if you need something sent next week, would that be enough time to go into the computer, set up a card, and then have it sent out?
Yes, within the States, you can receive your card and gift within 3 to 4 days. Your card or gift arrives from the postman, delivers it. And within Canada, it's about a week because the company is based in Salt Lake City. The cards and gifts are all assembled there. And then for Canada, they are flown to either Calgary or Toronto, where they enter the postal system and the stamp is affixed to the card. So they arrive with either a Canadian stamp or an American stamp or whatever country they're going to. They arrive with that particular country's stamp on them. So it's about three days for U.S. deliveries, a week for Canada.
Oh, great. And can you pre-schedule your cards? How far out?
I think it's a year. So many people sit down at their computers and schedule all their birthdays and everything for the whole year, and you can have that all preset, and so you don't have to touch it again. They'll also send you reminders too. When you set up your account, they'll send you an email 2 weeks before someone's birthday or anniversary, and so that will be a little reminder for you that it's time to send them a card, and it'll get there on time, and you won't have forgotten.
That is a great service. I know I forget everybody's birthday, and I'm like, oh, wait, what?
Yeah. I know everyone has good intentions, but sometimes you're sending a belated card, I know.
Oh, yes. And there's like that big, adage or joke or whatever about like husbands always forget the dates. Well, my husband remembers everything. I'm the one who's like, wait, what? So that sounds like a perfect service for somebody like myself.
Yes, it really is.
So what products or service is your favorite with the company?
Just to be able to send out a card so easily is just fabulous to me because throughout the day I'll get what our leader or our founder of Send Out Cards calls a prompting. And a prompting is something that comes to you throughout the day where you may think of a friend, may come into your mind that they have just gotten promoted or got a new job or their cat passed away or, something comes to you throughout the day that you think of them and you think, I would love to send them a note because I'm thinking about them. And I think that's the most powerful thing for me. I keep a notepad and I write it into my phone. When I get a prompting of someone, that's how I start my day. Every morning I send out my cards. Once you get good at it, you can send a card within a minute. And I send all my cards out from the promptings that I've gotten throughout the previous day. And it just makes you feel so good to know that that person's going to get a heartfelt, beautiful card in their mailbox within a few days, that you've expressed that you're thinking about them, that you're either proud of them or you appreciate their business or you want to wish them a happy birthday or you're sorry that they lost their cat or whatever it is that whatever particular situation someone is in, whether it's good or otherwise, you're able to reach out in kindness to let them know that that you're thinking about them. And that is my very favorite thing. Every time I send a card, it never fails. When I hit that send card button and I know that it's going to be printed, stuffed, stamped, and mailed for me, it's like a great, great feeling. I never tire of it. And it makes me feel good. It's a great way to start the day. I just know that I'm going to make someone smile. In a few days, they're going to have a smile on their face. And in this world of electronic where everything is texting and email cards are very popular too, many times those emails, they don't get opened. People will just be in delete mode, delete as they're cleaning up their mailbox. For someone to have a real, tangible card or gift that they can hold in their hands in this electronic time is very important. It's something that's charming. It's something that I think needs to be preserved. And there's something very lovely about it, and I'm glad that I'm able to do it so easily.
So how much can you personalize a card? Can you change the pictures or just the message or just add your signature or, your name or what?
You can personalize the cards as much as you like. You can submit your own handwriting with your own signatures and your own handwriting fonts, so that that becomes one of your selections as you're typing your message inside of the card. So it appears that it's your own handwriting and your signature. You can also upload your own digital photos to the card so that you can personalize them with photos of fun times or of your family. And when people get a card in the mail that's got photos on it, that's even more special. Many times they'll keep them, they'll frame them. And again, in such a digital age where so many people are staying as JPEGs, so many photos are never getting printed, this is a wonderful way for you to share those photos and have a really, really personalized greeting. And it's so well received. People just love that.
Awesome. And do y'all offer, well, obviously the regular greeting cards, but I'm assuming you can do your Christmas cards through y'all too?
Yes, you can. Yep. There's a database of over 15,000 cards, standard cards, from birthday, sympathy, wedding, baby shower, congratulations. Just like a Hallmark store would be divided into all of the different sections. When you open your account, you'll see on your page all the different sections come up on the left-hand side, and you can pick from 15,000 stock cards. Or you can make your own card and upload your own photos or your own logo from your store. I did one like this with my office supply store. I uploaded our logo onto the front, and then on the inside of the card, I uploaded a picture of myself and a little note to potential new clients. We're trying to get into a new area near here, and so our sales rep and I went and made some calls, and so I sent these as little follow-up cards to thank them for taking the time to see us. And it's just that little bit extra that makes you stand above a lot of the big box stores, like Staples would never do that, or home, a lot of the big guys. I don't know.
Office Depot.
Yeah, Office Depot. They would never take the time to do that. But we, as an independent office supply dealer, we can send a little card like that, and it just gives you that relationship connection that people feel that you've made an effort to appreciate them for taking time to see you, and it really makes a difference, I think. You stand out.
Oh, yes, definitely. And then it looks like you could also morph those into invitations for like birthday parties, weddings, anything else like that. Have you had people do that before?
Yes, many, many people have done that for surprise birthday parties, for their weddings. Brides absolutely love using send-out cards for their thank yous because you can create one card. It's called a campaign. So you can create one card and populate it with the people's names within the message, put a beautiful photograph of you and your new husband on the front, thank them, and then select all of the people that you want it to go to. I think I sent out our Christmas cards. I sent over 300 Christmas cards this year, and I did it in less than 10 minutes.
That is awesome. That is awesome. Great. So many of my friends, like my sister-in-law, she is on top of everything all the time, and we've both had children in the last year. And I actually sent out cards before her. I couldn't believe it. But it was because she, like taking so much time to get the stamps, get the things printed, bring them home, address them all. So this is an awesome, awesome service. And if it can, cut things down from an hour or hours of work just to a few clicks on your computer, then that's awesome. And I'm assuming once you put all of your addresses into the database, you just click which ones you want to send to, correct?
Exactly. Yeah, that's exactly.
Well, awesome. Well, how can customers go about getting your cards or signing up for your service?
It's really easy. It just takes a couple of minutes to sign up. It doesn't cost anything to sign up. There are 3 levels of membership, and you can view those on my website. So if you go to www.sendoutcards.com/ Stone. That's my website. You can watch a little video that tells you a little bit about the service, and then you can, there's a little icon that says send a free card, so you can see how it works. Just click on that, and a little guy will pop up, and he'll walk you through the process of sending your first card, and then you can click on the different membership options, and you can decide which one that you like, and you can start sending cards right away.
Excellent. And so can people from anywhere order from your site, or do they need to find somebody within their own country?
Nope. Anybody can get a membership through my site. Anybody.
Okay, good deal. And I know you mentioned earlier that you've used it for your office business. Do you have other corporations that use send out cards, or have you heard of any other corporate offices using it?
Yes, there's many people using send out cards now, from large corporations. Delta Airlines uses send out cards. Oprah uses send out cards. Many different financial advisors use send out cards to stay in touch with their clients for birthdays and sympathy. Many real estate agents use this service. When they sell someone a house, they take a picture of them in front of the house, handing the keys, and then they send them a beautiful card congratulating them. And many car dealerships use the service. Again, when someone's bought their first car or a car, they take a picture of them in front of their new car, and then they send them a real card in the mail congratulating them and thanking them for supporting their dealership. So it really suits everyone from Delta Airlines to grandmothers. I have grandmothers that love using the service too, that maybe find it difficult to get out and around, and they're adept at using the computer, and so they get themselves a send out cards account, and they're able to send cards and gifts very easily. So it's really suited to anyone that would send a card for any reason. So it really covers a lot of places.
Awesome. So how can next question is, does your company offer any specials?
No. I think the cards and gifts are priced at what they are all the time. I've not seen anything go on sale per se. It's everyday low price.
Awesome. Okay. And how, well, I guess that answers that question. Sorry. Okay. So is there anything else that you'd like to say about the products or about send out cards in general?
Just that they're a very progressive company. They're very, their heart's in the right place. They're very proud of the fact that we're able to share kindness, to reach out in kindness, I think is a very big philosophy of the company. And the founder, Cody Bateman, lost his brother to an industrial accident. And that's what inspired him to start this company, because he was moving away and pulling out of the driveway, and he saw his brother at the side of the house, and he had a prompting that he should get out and go and hug his brother, and he didn't. And he drove away, and, a couple of weeks later, his brother had this dreadful accident, and he thought, never, ever again am I going to ignore a prompting. When I feel like I should be reaching out in kindness to do something, I want to be able to do it. Hence, that's how this whole company started, and I'm very proud to be affiliated with them, because it just feels right. It's kind, and it's what the world needs right now. I think the world can use as much kindness and thoughtfulness as it can get right now.
Oh, I agree. Okay, well, can you go ahead and take a second and remind people where they can get in touch with you or find you?
Yes, certainly. If you're interested in seeing what Send Out Cards has to offer, simply go to www.sendoutcards.com/mstone. And you can watch a short little video that will explain to you how the service works. You can send a free card on me, and you can check on the different membership options. There's 3 different options, and you can select the best option for you, and you can start sending cards within minutes.
Awesome. All right. Well, thank you so much for being here with us today, and I'm really looking forward to tomorrow's chat.
Yes, me too, Chantel. Thanks very much. We'll talk to you soon.
All righty.
Thanks for listening, and we look forward to meeting you at DirectSellNation.com, where we support the guys and gals next door. Be sure to tune in next time for more great information from Direct Sell Nation and Chantel Schultz. Please be aware that these interviews are conducted with independent representatives and are not official spokespersons for their respective companies. For more information about a specific company, please visit their website.